Port Orange, and I'm so honored to be here at Full Circle Nutrition doing the Herbalife opportunity meeting. My wife and I got started in Herbalife back in September. My beautiful sister Kelly back there invited us to a shake party, and we came unwillingly. Little did I know that that night would probably change my life forever, and it has changed my life forever, because I have such a passion for life right now, and I've got it so much bottled inside of me, I can't wait to get it out and tell you. Okay? I know you're sitting there like, what am I getting myself into? If you listen tonight, I'm going to change the why you're here. Because why are you here? To learn? Did somebody ask you to come here? Pretty much? Yeah. That why is going to change in this meeting. The why is going to be about you. You're here because you want to change, or you want something different in your life, or you want a little more passion in your life about the way you feel, the way you look. That why is going to change. My job is to make that why change for you tonight. To make sure that all of you feel as good as I do. Maybe not tonight, but if you really, really take the time and invest yourself in this company and look at the products this company has to offer, I swear to you, on my life, this will change you. Because this passion I have inside of me, I want you all to feel. So, let me tell you my little journey. Back in September, actually back last March, I was 260 pounds. I'm a police officer in Port Orange. I've been a police officer for 13 years. And I didn't start as a police officer as 260 pounds. I probably started about 210, 200. But life got in the way. You know, you do my calls. I eat my lunch in my patrol car, going through drive-thrus. And it's so much easier taking $2 out of my change purse, or change in my sorry, so much info. The center console in my car, and I go to McDonald's, I get my free sweet tea, and I grab 2 McDoubles. $2.13, that's my lunch. Good, right? You look over there, sitting on the table, that's been sitting there for like a week now, and it hasn't changed. That's a McDonald's cheeseburger that's sitting there, and it hasn't changed. So what is it doing to your body every day that I'm going through eating that stuff? It's nasty. So, but that was my life. That's what I did. Day in, day out, eating fast food or drinking sweet tea by the gallon. And I ballooned up to 260 pounds. And it may be hard to see in this picture here, but in the top left-hand corner, that's me with a 44-inch waist and tired eyes, fat neck, fat eyes, and I have a smile on my face, but I was not happy. And I hit it well, I think. But for the most part, what really changed my life is when I was told I had to wear this for the rest of my life. And this was when I was diagnosed with sleep apnea at 37 years old. And I was told that it would be a lifelong thing. Surgery probably wouldn't help. So every night I would go to bed with this on my face, attached to a hose and a machine with pressurized air. This is not sexy. This now is sexy. You know what? I decided that was not the life for me. So, I tried to do things on my own. It wasn't working. It wasn't healthy. And it takes me back to where we started with Kelly. Went to the shake party. The wonderful Jen Michelle was in the shake party. And she said, just take this stuff, Sean. Just drink it. Try it. You're going to love it. My dad was sitting there. She's like, shut up, Bob. Drink this shake and try it. You know, the founder of this company, I'll get to him later, Mark Hughes, you know, he would always say in his videos, if you ever watch his videos, and I'll butcher his words, but pretty much he will say, shut up, Mary, just go ahead and drink this shake, you're going to feel good, you're going to take your tablets, and you're going to feel wonderful. I paraphrase that. But basically, that's the passion, that's what it is. You drink your shake, you take your tablets, and you feel wonderful, and that's the bottom line with this company. And we'll get to those products in a little bit. So I started taking the shakes. I started taking the products, and I immediately noticed a difference in how I felt. Not only energy-wise, but physically. I was starting to lose weight. I was toning up. I felt like I wanted to go out and hang with my kids. My Tyler's back there, and Trevor's somewhere. I think he's in the playroom. And that was life-changing for me, to have that feeling to where I could actually go out and walk the dogs, where before I was coming home from work and sleeping and taking a nap and laying down. And maybe some of you all are in that phase right now where all you want to do is lay down and go to sleep because you have no energy or because you're tired. Well, it could be from the nutrition that you're getting in your body, the food that you're getting in your body. Because I'm telling you, once I started taking these products, I felt amazing. I was a 44-inch waist. I was 260 pounds. Since my journey started, I lost a little bit of weight, but now, with the help of Herbalife, I'm down to 206 pounds. I have a 34-inch waist, these are 34-inch jeans, and I feel amazing. My wife has lost inches. I've gained so much life back from these products. And I've got such a passion in my heart to make sure that you feel the same way. Because if you don't leave here feeling the same way, you're going to come back next week and you're going to try again. So we don't give up on people. That's what the company is about. This company started back in 1980 with a guy named Mark Hughes, who's an 18-year-old male. And he was a visionary. But he didn't think about it until he just had a rough go in his life. And I mean, as far as the rough go is concerned, his mom died on him. And it changed his life. His mom was overweight and didn't like the way she felt. Didn't like the way she looked. So she went to doctors back in 1980, 79 and started taking prescription diet pills. She thought that was the only way she could lose weight because she was so miserable. And eventually, she lost a little bit of weight, but she didn't feel good about herself. Her health deteriorated. She felt bad and she couldn't sleep. And then eventually, she took some more medication and she had an overdose. And it was a very dark day for Mark. I call him Mark because we're close. We're cousins. But that changed the course of history for me, and many of you are already out there, because that day inspired Mark to say, I am not going to let anybody else go through what I just went through. I am not going to allow anybody to go through seeing doctors to lose weight with prescription diet pills and losing weight the unhealthy way. I want to study nutrition. I want to study what it's like to help somebody feel good about themselves. That's all it is. I want to change the world one person at a time through great nutrition, through proper diet, and through inspiration and passion for life. Simple. That's what it's about. Is finding that passion of life inside you and doing something about it. So Dan, he did it. He went out and he studied things. He got with people. He made it happen, and he founded Herbalife. And in the first year, he's an 18 or 19-year-old kid. The first year in 1980, selling powder out of a baggie. He didn't just go up to people and say, man, you want that? Is that going to sell something? No, it'll help you with weight. Would you buy something like that? No! He went up and said, David, this is the best product in the world. This is going to change your life. You have to take this. Trust me. I've studied. I've invested so much time and energy. I know this is going to work. I want you to change your life. You're going to take these products. Are you with me? Yes. So, he was the first salesman in Herbalife. He was a visionary. He created this, what we have today. That first year, not by selling a baggie, that first year by creating inspiration, by creating passion and life for people, for telling people, you're going to change. If you do what I tell you to do and you follow me, you're going to change. That first year, he did $2 million in sales. Applaud that. The first year in sales, $2 million. The second year, he continued that passion. He continued spreading out and getting people involved to spread his word with him. The second year, he did $10 million. In 2 years, he did $10 million in sales. That second year. Incredible. For a 19-year-old kid who was a high school dropout. But because he had the passion to change the world, he was not going to let anything stop him. He was not going to let anybody tell him that he couldn't do it. He was not going to let anything get in his way from changing his dream. And if you let anything get in your way from your dream, from where you want to get to, you're hurting yourself. Because there's so much more out there. You don't have to settle. He didn't settle. He could have wallowed away in pity. His mom could have died for nothing, and he could have wallowed away with an 9th grade education, worked at Burger King, worked at a part-time job, and did nothing with his life. But he didn't. He turned that tragedy, that heartbreak, into a passion that none of us can imagine. But I'm starting to. I'm starting to realize that there's so much more to life than just the norm or the rut that you're in. You can change things. Last year, with Mark's vision, Herbalife had $5.4 billion in sales. If I told you 30 years ago this company was selling little baggies would hit $5.4 billion in 30 years, would you believe it? You got to believe it. Because in 5 more years, if I tell you in 5 years this company's going to be $10 billion, are you going to believe it? Damn right you're going to believe it. In 5 years, this company's going to double from $5 billion to $10 billion. That's how popular this company is. That's how 82 countries in this world. It's not just the United States. It's 82 countries are loving Herbalife, are using Herbalife, are living Herbalife. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's that passion for life. 82 countries, 5.4 billion in sales, 32 years. All started with one man, one dream, one vision. And look what we have here tonight. You got Jen Michelli, years in the business, and she has a vision. And she started this for me. You got Kayla who just started. And she has a passion and fire in her to change herself first and then change everybody else out there. And you got this young lady here who's for the first night. She's here for a reason. Right? You may not know what that reason is, but we're going to help you find it. That's what you got to find, that passion. You might be passionate. You might be the funnest person in the world. Most fun.
You don't even have to be smart to do it.
You don't have to be smart! Exactly! Anyway, so that's the background of the company. I mean, it's an amazing company that has filled me with so much love, so much gratitude. It's changed my life. I have so much more positivity, and the people involved here are amazing. That's all I can say. Anyway, so getting to results with people. Who here knows about the products? Yeah? Who doesn't know about the products? You. Say about the products. All right. Huh?
So I use no tiny bit. So
Tiny bits?
Doesn't know.
Right. We're going to know a little bit more now. This is Formula 1. This is the healthy meal. The coup de grace of Herbalife. This is it. This right here is a healthy meal. It says it right here. Trust me, it does. We're the only company that has healthy meal written on the label. You know why? Because they said everything in this meal provides everything you need for a healthy meal. It's amazing. It provides all your macronutrients that you need for your daily consumption. And this is what started everything. It hasn't really changed. Mark Hughes helped develop this product. It's been the same for 32 years. Because he wanted something to provide that would be easy, delicious, tasty. Same thing. But, but they are. I have to reiterate it. And so this is amazing. It's called it's healthy meal. It's Formula 1. And it's basically the rock of Herbalife. This is what everybody should use and does use. Because it's amazing. I mean, who here is out of shape? You raise your hand. In shape? Oh, you want to know. All right. Good deal. All right. If I miss anything, chime up. So, this is my first time here. So if I miss anything... The second thing, since we have Formula 1, we have Formula 2. It's kind of easy. Formula 2 is your multivitamin. All right. Like I said, the healthy meal had all your macronutrients, which is your fibers, your botanical herbs, minerals, all the big things. Your micronutrients come in this multivitamin. And it's an amazing product. The multivitamin is designed to take 3 times a day. It's to fuel your body all day long. It breaks down immediately, almost immediately in your body. So it's not just sitting there in your tummy, waiting to disperse your daily nutrients. It breaks down immediately, fuels you, gets you energized, gives you all those little micronutrients your body needs to go along with the macronutrients of the shake. It's genius. It's so simple. It's so simple. Right? Tablet shake. Recurring theme, right? So, the third wheel, the big wheel. Because, to make the big wheel go, you can't really ride a big wheel with 2 wheels, right? You kind of hop along, right? It's a cell activator. Over time, our bodies tend to take some damage with what we eat. Stress, pollution, fats, and over time, we don't absorb nutrients. Our absorption of nutrients occurs in our intestinal tract. And not to get too medical here, in your intestinal tract has a little villi, and little hair-like follicles in your intestinal tract, and those are what grab the nutrients. So if your nutrients are coming through here like that, and you grab them and you suck them into your body, that's what the villi does. The villi grabs those nutrients and pulls them into your body to get so your cells can absorb them, and your cells can get healthy, right? But over time, your villi don't get the nutrients they need. And over time, they start shriveling up and start curling in, and then they're more repellent. And one thing I learned in one of the LDWs, I think it was David Days, who said that the things that tend to attract to your villi at that point are your fatty substances, your fats, your oils, because they stick. So they don't just glide by like the good things. The fats combine, they say, I can't stick. And that's what ends up getting absorbed into your system is the fat. And that's why we start developing belly rolls and start feeling sluggish and start feeling blah, because all our body is getting is not getting the good nutrients. Our body is getting hardly any of the nutrients we're taking in, but it's getting some of the fats and some of the bad stuff. What this product does is unique to Herbalife. It's patented, I believe. No other company has. It's called Cell Activator. It's Formula 3. And what it does, it goes in, it's like a little scrub brush. They said, it has this called for your villi. Get your villi all healthy and clean and happy and saying, hey, I want that one. Hey, I want that mineral. Hey, I want that vitamin. And when they come in, when you're taking your multivitamins and you're taking your shake, your villi grabs those nutrients and pulls it inside of you, and your cells say, hell yeah, I feel good. Your cells are thanking you. Your cells say, hey, where you been all my life? That's how I felt about Herbalife. Where you been all my life? Because if you're not eating that way, you're not getting this, you're not feeling good. Honestly, man, it's simple, and I look silly up here maybe, but it's a simple concept. If you get your cells healthy, the smallest part of your body, trillions and trillions, billions and gazillions of cells in your body, if you get those healthy, they start rejuvenating as healthy cells. And it's a whole process where your body starts feeling good. You start not only losing weight, but your mind starts getting so happy. It starts getting so clear, you feel pumped up, like you want to take on the world. That's an amazing feeling. And it's simple. Shake tablets, shake tablets, shake tablets. Simple, 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 simple. Alright? Small show of hands. Who here is on the products already right now? Let me see your hands. Amazing. Alright. If you're on the products and you've had a significant health benefit or a weight loss of over 5 pounds, go ahead and stand up for me. To look around and see in this small room, 80% of the people in here are getting amazing results because the other 20% are pretty much our own product. They're just are maintaining. Not you, man. No, you're maintaining. You're doing good. You're doing good. That's not single. But all right, there's a lot of testimonies we could bring up here, but I'm just going to try to narrow it down a little bit. Don't get down. You don't know who I'm going to pull up here. All right. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to bring up Jody, Erica. Matt, come on here. You.
Me.
You.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
Good? She doesn't. Yeah? Bring it up here. All right.
All right, guys. My name's Matt.
Good deal. Take it over.
Matt Michelli from here in South Daytona. Been on products since I was actually 6 years old. My mom Jennifer got me started back then. So I got raised with the products my whole entire life. If I wanted to eat anything, I was the shakes, tablets, and teas when I was little. In high school, I was trying to gain weight. I was the opposite of to lose weight. With these products, you can build lean muscle. So that's exactly what I did. After each meal, I had a shake and my tablets. In my junior year of high school, I gained 35 pounds in 3 months. I graduated, that was 2 years ago. I gained another 10 pounds additionally. I have 7% body fat, tons of energy every single day. I never ever get sick, and I just feel amazing, guys. I love these products. Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to do this without crying, I swear.
Yeah.
A year ago I had gastric bypass surgery. We figured out the math of it the other day. And for the first 6 months after surgery, I lost about 60 pounds, 10 pounds a month. That was healthy. They were saying I was doing great. Second 6 months, I lost 140 pounds on Herbalife. Total 200 pounds and over 70 inches.
Well, it's hard to follow that.
No, it's not.
My name is Erica Higgins, and before Herbalife, I hated myself. I didn't like the way I looked in the mirror. I was very negative, but on the outside, I looked happy. So I found out about Herbalife. I started to lose weight. Good stuff, right? That's just the side effects. Don't worry about losing weight. It's going to happen. You're gonna shrink. You're gonna feel great. That's the best part. When you give yourself what you need, you're gonna feel great. I have plans. I like looking at myself. I'm all the time. It's not just being vain, but you learn to love where you are in your life that day, and you see yourself in the future. That's the best part. But the numbers. Since last week, I have gained a year back in my life for my metabolic age. I'm down 15 pounds and 12 inches just in this region, and I love Herbalife.
Susan, you're up, young lady. This is one of our newest young ladies to Herbalife here.
106 days ago, no, 109. 7. See, I don't even know now. 107 days ago, I started Herbalife. I've lost 80 pounds and 22 inches. I love Herbalife.
There you go, shout out.
And some of you know this, I'm Giggle the Clown as well. I can't giggle right now because I don't have my costumes don't fit. That's okay. But I'm so excited about Herbalife that it has changed my life. I've lost the kid in me, now I'm going to lose the adult. But I'm working on that. But it's changed me so much that I've changed where I want to be with Giggle in 10 years. I want Giggle out there inspiring people, children, whatever, to get fit.
Excellent.
My name is David Butterton, and I came tonight to listen, not to speak in front of all of you. So I really don't have much to say except for the witness of my wife. And let me see, March 29th of this year, she was diagnosed for 4-stage breast cancer, and they gave her 1.5 years to live. And she said, well, God doesn't determine how long I'm to live on earth. I talked to Lana, and Lana, as well as Misty, came over to our house, and they strategized a plan to supplement her nutrition for combating chemotherapy. They said the only way to get out of chemotherapy to survive for 2 years, 2 more years of her life, was to take some strong supplements. And so we studied throughout we Googled everything, and it came down to Herbalife. And all we can do is just testify that after 3 major treatments with chemo, her breast is healing. 2 centimeters has shrunken. The tumor that was hard is now softened. She's never been sick. Every time she gets through her 4-day stage of chemotherapy, she's back on her feet. In fact, the first time she went across country and she was doing business and family affairs in Los Angeles. Then she went to Phoenix and came back. She's not here right now because she's involved in seeing all of her 12 branches of Barnes Healthcare in Georgia and Florida, and now she's going to go to Atlanta, coming back tomorrow, driving by herself.
Wow.
Driving by herself. This is the kicker. Her doctor in Halifax Hospital has never seen a patient like Karen. And she's under study, under surveillance with the American Cancer Society. Can you believe this, Jen? And they want her as the keynote speaker in Daytona Beach, September 29th, and you're all invited about how God is healing her and using Herbalife.
Herbalife, people will always say that it does not cure anything. It does not promise to cure anything. But because we're not a diet company, we are a nutrition company. And when your body gets the nutrition that it needs, when your body gets the nutrition that it wants, amazing things can happen. My lovely wife reminded me real quick, I forgot to talk about the tea. Amazing stuff. Real quick, if you're taking product notes, herbal concentrate tea. This is what some of you may be drinking tonight, or jazzed up on tonight. Me, including. What is it? Blended green and black tea. It comes in delicious flavors: raspberry, lemon, peach, regular. And what it is, it's a thermogenic tea. Every 8-ounce glass you drink of this can burn 90 calories because it speeds up your metabolism. 90 calories. So you can walk on a treadmill for what, 20 minutes? I think it is for 90 calories. Or you can have a glass of tea. What do you want to do? Tea and walk on the treadmill, right? That's you're not going to settle just for tea. You're going to tea and walk, right? We're going to use a healthy lifestyle. So it's got about tea. Tea's delicious. It's amazing. Gives you energy. Have that every morning when you wake up. And you're going to wake up feeling, wow, I'm ready to take on the world. All right? So, did I miss anything as far as that first part? We good? We good?
Yeah.
All right. It's every good Herbalife opportunity meeting. We talk about the products, talk about the results. There is a business side to this company as well. And as you can see, there's some people here who are already distributors, who are already involved in Herbalife. And we want to tell you a little more about how that works. Okay? So I'm going to start off with basically talking about the getting registered with the company to start becoming a distributor or a wholesale buyer, right? For $67, we start at the bottom, right, man? We work ourselves up. For $67, you can get registered with the company. That entitles you to getting 25% off on your products. It also means a 25% profit if you were to sell your products to your customers. And again, you want to sell your passion to your customers. You want to sell your stories. We're not salesmen up here. We're storytellers. All right? We're not here holding this canister up and say, you can buy this. It's really good stuff. I really do. You want somebody who's going to sell you passion, sell you the hope and the change that you want. Right? So for $67, that gives you the opportunity to do that and make 25% retail right off the top. That's called a distributor / wholesale buyer if you just want to get the discount on the products. You can do that as well. And quite honestly, that's how Michelle and I started. We just wanted to get the discount on the products. Well, I didn't think that I would be going into a business. You know, the atypical police officer said, you know. Trust me, it's not. It is so easy. It is so easy to talk about life and talk about wanting to change somebody and help somebody change. Right? It's so easy to do. If you want that, it's easy. And with your coach's guidance, with Jen's guidance, with me, if you trust me, we'll help you. We'll get you there. Because we're all a big team. We're all cousins involved in this. So, let me get back. $67. That gives you a distributor. Okay? If, the next level is called a senior consultant. If you do 500 volume points, because in the world of Herbalife, we use volume points, because we're in 82 countries, right? 82, right? We're still 82? We haven't changed this in the last few days, right? We're always out of new countries, so you got to
The night's still young.
I'm still young. I think the lead is on the future. Anyway, we use volume points because there's different dollars in all the world. So to make it easy, Herbalife uses volume points. And it's basically equal to $1, roughly. So for 500 volume points in 1 month, if you do that, that takes you to 35%. And if I butcher this, I'm sorry. That takes you to 35% permanent discount / profit for your products. 500 volume points is not a lot. Just because remember, you're getting that at 25% off. So it's like $375 order, right? That's not the personal consumption. You can get your mom and say, Mom, you need to be on this. And you need to start with a quick start, which is basically just these 4 items right here, and that's 100 volume points right there. And you get another person who's interested, your friend wants to say, why are you still energized, man? Why are you still pumped up? Why are you getting ripped in the gym taking that prepare stuff? Right? You say, so it's easy. The 500 volume points gets you up to 35%. You don't lose that. That never goes back down. You don't have to sell it every month. But people come to you anyway. People want to come to you and say, what are you doing? Why do you look so hot? I get that all the time. I do, sorry. When you're on Herbalife.
It's okay.
500 volume points, that gets you senior. It's called a senior consultant. Senior consultant.
Now, do I have to do that all at one time?
No, not at all. 500 volume points in 1 month, thank you. It's an accrual. It's not at one time. You can get that through, but it has to be within 1 month. Okay? So if you get 500 volume points, you get 200 order, $150 order. As long as you get 500 volume points within 1 month in multiple orders, you get 35% off permanently. Never goes away. Yours to take home. Thank you very much. Good deal? So instead of on a $100 quick start, instead of getting $25 profit, you're now making a $35 profit in your pocket, like that. Are you somebody?
It's just I am.
Oh, sorry.
She's a distributor.
You can't walk out. Alright. So, minimum wage, I think I last saw on the board at work is like $7.25, I think. So, to make a $35 profit, you'd have to work 5 hours at a minimum wage job to make what you can make by selling one quick start as a senior consultant. That's a pretty good deal to make. You know? And it's so easy. 35 bucks? Alright, the next level, what we have is called a success builder. Success builder. If you were to place a 1,000 volume point order at one time, which you would get that at 42% off, which is about at what, 640, 680, 670, 660. Yeah, that would give you a temporary 42% discount up to the next month. Okay, so you could build to build your business with a built-in profit of 42% to sell that. Okay, if you don't move up into the next level of the marketing chain, then you go back down to it's a sliding scale. You go back down to 35%. Am I right? Yep. I am right. So that's temporary 42%. Okay, called success builder. Just a stepping stone. It's a launching pad for the next area that you want to get to. And it's very easy to get to. I mean, you could have a shake party, and you could invite your friends and family over, and you could have a 1,000 volume point order immediately like that, no problem. Because your friends are going to want this, trust me. If you get excited like I did, if you get inspired like I do, sky's the limit for you. Sky's the limit. All right, next level. Still at 42% is called a qualified producer. Great level to be at. 42% permanent discount. This level right here, you don't slide back down. That's a permanent 42%. And how to get there is an accumulation of 2,500 volume points over a 3-month period. So if you get 2,500 volume points in that 3 months, you were automatically at 42% off, which means a 42% profit on any quick start you sell. Or any products you sell, excuse me. Anything you sell, it's 42% off or profit. So now instead of making $35 on a quick start, you are making $42 on a quick start. Easy. So easy. And it's not that hard to get there. Trust me, it's not. Because you just talk about it. Talk about it. It's easy. Alright, the next level is called the supervisor. This is the 50% off level. Who here is at 50% off? Awesome. We're going to get to you. We're going to get to you in just a minute. Awesome. All right. To get to supervisor, there are 3 levels. There are 3 ways of getting to supervisor. All right. The first way to get to supervisor is to do 4,000 volume points within 1 month. Do 4,000 accumulated volume points, whether it's one order or in 1 month. Those orders are being placed for you get those at 42%. The next month, called a qualifying producer or qualifying supervisor, right? The next month, you become fully qualified supervisor at 50% off. Permanent. Don't lose that. You don't go back down. You don't slide it down. So 4,000 volume points in 1 month, which is so easy to do. Talk about it, get some people involved. And that's not just personal sales. Now, that's not just you selling to somebody 4,000 volume points. Because if you start getting people involved, if you get people signed up underneath you who want to get a wholesale buyer, who want to get a discount, who are thinking about doing the product as well, or doing the business as well, all their volume points count as yours as well. So all those volume points accrued can easily get to 4,000 in 1 month. Easily. Get people jazzed, like me. Right? You get people involved, like me, or like, I'm boasting myself, I'm just trying to build humor, but it's easy. You can do it. So, the second way to do it is 2,500 volume points in 2 consecutive months. Again, very easy, not all personal sales. Your team can help you get you there. 2,500 volume points, 2 consecutive months. I think it's pretty easy. And the third way, I think I can write this down for you actually. 1 month. 2,500 times 2 months consecutively. And the third way is accruing 5,000 points over a 12-month period, basically 12 or 500 volume points a month. Those are for, that way is for anybody, but usually you see people who are just consuming product, who just want to use it for their personal consumption. That's how they get up to supervisor over that month period, or that year period. If they do the 5,000 volume points in 1 year, when they hit 5,000, they'll automatically become a supervisor in Herbalife. And again, it's permanent. You don't lose it. 50% profit, 50% off on products. Amazing. Like, amazing. Right? Now, again, let me see a show of hands who are supervisors in this room. Last month, who had $1,000 volume point month? At least 1,000 volume point month. Excuse me. Stand up. Look around. Who had at least a 2,000 volume point month? Wow. Can we done? 3,000 volume point months? Who last month had at least 4,000? 5,000? 6,000? 7,000? Alright, this is amazing. This is crazy. I'm going to take 3. Lana, Megan, E. Woo! Alright. Who here? I'm picking on you. What's your name? Sheryl. Alright. I need an eraser. Eraser's right there. Eraser's right there. Oh, I need an eraser. Alright. Okay, Sheryl, get up. Sheryl, how do you spell that? Ladies and gentlemen, Sheryl is our new supervisor for the evening. All right, Sheryl. You are already supervised, right? That means you probably did $2,500. 2,500 volume points last month. This is worth getting a little fuzzy not from that, right? So you have a built-in profit of $1,000, correct? So last month, based on your sales, you made $1,000 off of your retail and off of your sales. Good? That's a nice little chunk of change, right? Not hard work. Looks sexy like me. Good to go. All right. So Sheryl, you are driving around. You stop into a little bagel store on A1A, and you come across this hot lady right here.
Whoop whoop!
You start talking to her. She goes, "Man, I feel so good." You start doing a deal, and she's like, "What are you doing? Why are you feeling so good?" He's out doing Herbalife. She's like, "Let me tell you about it." And then you get her going in the business, and she gets signed up under you. Right? You sponsor her. Eve, what's your month last month?
10,800.
10,000. Now, in the world of Herbalife, they use royalties, or they pay out on royalties. You know what royalties are? My Matt always uses the Michael Jackson. Also, the Beatles, Elvis. Their music's still playing, but they're still getting royalties, right? So in Herbalife, you get 5% royalties off you down on supervisors or groups. So even with that volume, obviously she's a health supervisor right now. She's doing excellent. You got 5% off her, which comes to calculator. 540. Rock on. $540 off of her. 1 month. That's just off of her work. $540. You didn't do anything. You just told her about it. You got her involved. Yeah, money. Right? That's awesome money. So E goes out. She's like, "Man, I'm doing the deal. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good." And she's doing her own thing now. And she goes out and she finds a young little lady over here named Megan. You know, and she sees her walking on the beach, you know, handing out, you know, suntan lotion and stuff like that, walking with flip-flops, you know, pretty. And she goes, man, you know, I think you'd be great for this. You know, you're in shape, but, you know, you could be a great person to talk about this and be inspired. And Megan, what was your month last month?
$7,500.
$7,500. Awesome month. So, 7,500, you're looking at what, 325? 375? 375. $375 off of her. Now, not only does she, well, actually, E will make the $375, but you don't know her, but because Herbalife goes down 3 levels, the way their marketing plan works, you also get that $375 for you. As well. Right? Sign me up. So Megan's out doing the deal. She's pumped. She's talking to all her sorority friends, all her friends, and talking to anybody. She's going to businesses with that pretty smile and said, hey, you know, hey, I got this great product. And she comes across a personal trainer out doing a deal out, reaching out, parking out, kicking, doing her thing. And she goes, Lonnie, man, you could really amp up your business if you really got it. You could really amp up your personal results, because I'm getting great results myself. And, you know, you should really get involved. And Lonnie goes, okay. So Lonnie gets on board, and she starts calling all of her friends in Iowa and starts doing the deal and starts telling everybody about it, getting cash and putting 24 on her clothes. And, Lonnie, what'd you do last month?
Biggest month or last month? Last month.
Dad, biggest month. Give it to me.
34,000.
34! Volume points. That's tough to change. 5%. 34,000.
1750.
1750. Yell it out. $1,750. Now, Megan got all the work for that one. She found it. So Megan gets that. But wait, it gets better. Not only does Megan get it, E gets that money too. Right? Here's the best part. So do you.